Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In the tutorial, we will see how to choose colors in a coloring in progress. If you have done a part of the coloring and you have characters or items left and you don't know which color to use, this video is for you. This tutorial is in 3 easy steps. The first step is to establish the colors already present. The second step is to target colors from the same group. The last step is to create your color chart and scale of pale and dark colors. As a bonus, I apply them in my coloring. We are going to work in the book Magical Dawn by illustrator Anna Calzon. On these coloring pages of the frog and the mice. If this coloring interests you, I suggest to go see the first tutorial so far. The coloring is progressing well, but unfortunately, I don't know what colors are used for the rest of the items to work on. I want to keep the color harmony and stay in the beautiful atmosphere. I'm afraid to use colors that will spoil the coloring. I have prepared a color chart for you, so can use it if you want to reproduce the same coloring. I used a new strategy for the color choice. First, I wanted to have a dominant color and I chose the number 180 malachite green. The dominant color should be mixed with other colors to be more subdued and diluted. Second, I wanted to use it complementary color number 070 scarlet red. To apply the complementary color, I must apply it pure, so that I do no combine with other colors. I also have to apply it as a small touch only. The third objective that I want to achieve with this coloring is that the attention be focused on the light and the reflection of this. Step 1. Establish the colors already present. Here are the 2 color charts I made. I suggest you do the same to help you. Then I created a color value, one with my warm tones and the other with my cool tones. This way I can see light to dark colors. I also made a small plan to place my light. Now we are going to create a new grid with the colors we already have. The objective is to find new shades and add them to the coloring page. Personally, I'm someone who doesn't like to have a lot of colors in their coloring. It is for this reason that I am going to make a new grid. I hope in this way to maintain the harmony already present and to inspire myself. Remember us, there are many other strategies and there is no one better than others. We each have our preference. It's not the first time I've worked this way. I will present you my little notebook where I draw my sketches and where I test the colors. We're going to build the mixing grid. I'm not watercoloring just yet. I start by mixing or cold tone because my dominant color must be present a lot in the coloring and it must not be pure. It must be mixed with the other colors. I now use my complementary color red. Remember, this color must be pure and present in very few places. On the other hand, we can very well mix it with other colors. Now I apply my warm colors on others. I add water, oh ho ho, I hear you tell me, but Simone, it's a very long process. Well, yes. At first time, it is a bit long, but with practice, you will become more skilled. I find these tips useful, especially when you are without inspiration. We all have our way of working, but as you saw in my little notebook, it is my main way to approaching my colors. For me, it takes away my anxiety and I find it easier. I don't always use this strategy there, but it is part of my little bag of tricks. Here we are in the wide shot to finish this video. I look at my shades of colors apply on the coloring. For the mice, I could make them a brown color with a little bit of red. It's easy to place the colored circles and get an idea of the rest of our coloring. I have a little interesting things to mention you. I would like to show you how to use the Neo Color 2 in the small areas. For the fruits, I take the pigments with my brush directly on the wax pencil. Then we apply in more difficult places. This way, I want to try to do this coloring only with the Neo Color 2. I applied the complementary pure red color in the fruits, in the jewels, in the bottom of my flame, and in the little jewels at the bottom. I'm very satisfied with the result so far, and I find the colors to be harmonious. If you like this tutorial, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, activate the little notification bell. It will be my pleasure to account you among the family of Simone Colore. If you like, give me a thumbs up. This is my reward. If you want to go see the products I use, you have the Amazon links in the video description. If you feel like shopping, you can go through this link to encourage me and cost you absolutely nothing more. Was I really liked the color chart by mixing the warm colors and the dark colors, I decided to redo the mixture of the cold colors between them. I watercolor everything to see the results. The work is finished and we will immediately look at the colors on the coloring page. Obviously, you can also mix 2 or 3 colors together to create other shades. I am happy to share with you some tools to improve your coloring and for you to learn if you are lacking inspiration. In this part of the tutorial, I talking making the candles to show you how to use the Colore 2 in the new way. The goal is to do a wash of colors, so we want to have a discrete presence of color. I found this easiest way to use this material. What I did, I put the light on the candles. You can see this tutorial in this video. Then I take my smallest brush and take the pigment directly from the pencil. Then I place the pigment in the shadows. If you have difficulty to placing light and shadow, I suggest you to watch this video. The tips are simple and effective. I'm going to increase the size of my brushes and I'm going to take number 6. This is the one I use most often, number 6. So, obviously, if you want to buy your brushes individually, this is a format that I suggest. In the description below, I put the link of natural hair brushes. Since I use his brushes, I find it very easy to do watercolor, which was not the case before. I put a little bit of water on my shadow and make my light color. It's very easy. A small important thing. Before starting the coloring, I sealed my 2 pages twice with the Mod Podge matte coating. This is very important to work very well with Colore 2. I think you can use the satin or matte finish with no problem. I advise you to do your test before apply in your book. If you want to check for one in other company, this is a clear acrylic sealer. It's the best time to play with Musique.